I wouldn't blame you at all for wanting to shy away from this. Well, welcome everybody to an emergency podcast. I heard that Peepa was looking for a Miata. She watched a CCF video.
Fill me, ha ha ha.
This isn't a car. I don't think this is going to help me with my hunt for a Miata.
So I mobilized the CCF Corps, activated them, and they brought us all the Miatas that they could find. The best Miatas. Some are bad, but we're going to try to only show the best ones and show you, Peepa, what you should look for in a Miata and the ones that we think are good deals. Peepa called for aid, and CCF will answer.
Are we looking just across the entire country, or are we looking in a specific region?
When you're looking for a car, you know, realistically, you're going to be looking across the country. You can't just limit yourself to your own little geographical corner of the United States because the likelihood of you finding the perfect car drop dramatically. You have to be willing to fly somewhere, buy a car, and drive it home, which is what almost everyone on CCF has done.
Yeah, that is the truth, folks. And first up, we have a one family-owned 18,000-mile 1992 Mazda MX-5 Miata Package C 5-speed. There's 21 hours on this right now. It'll probably be a completed auction by the time this goes live, but it's at $5,000. It has 18,000 miles. Wow.
But the good thing with this one is that this will be a good canary in the coal mine for you. This will give you a good idea of what a pristine Miata, what you'd spend on it.
Yeah, but we can tell that we're on Bring a Trailer right now because there are no accidents or damage reported to Carfax on this vehicle. You go over to carsandbids.com, Doug DeMuro's auction site, something like this is going to have 4 accidents on record already.
And a Surikawa hanging from the rear bumper.
Yeah, this is pretty much a perfect NA6 Miata.
The only thing that could kill it is if, when we get to the interior, is if it's automatic.
Yeah, I did not look and see if it was a 4-speed or not. That's actually nerve-wracking now that you've mentioned it. I don't know. Can't see it.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
We don't need to stop on every single one of these pictures. There he is. It's a stick.
It's standard, yeah. It's a manual transmission.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, Peepa, this is going to give you a good idea of what a near mint Miata is going to run you. And this is pretty near mint.
I believe all these early NA6 ones and probably most of the NAs in general have single stage paint also. So if there are any like light scratches on this, they'd polish right out.
Yeah, it'll buff up real nice.
Yeah, there's some like chips and stuff on it that he pointed out, you know, but there's like a ding here or something. But you know, that's how it's gonna be. It's a 35-year-old car. So it is what it is. But yeah, $5,000 right now. I would bet this goes for, with 18,000 miles, I'm gonna say like $12,000.
I think more, man. I think closer. I think on the other end of that 15, probably 17.
Okay, here's one with 46,000 miles, basically the same package that sold for $21,000 just a few days ago, a week ago.
Yeesh.
Holy
Yeah, that Miatas might be going up, dude. Because I remember when it was the highest end was 20. Like 20 was the absolute ceiling.
Yeah, I've clearly bid low. I said $12,000. Here's one that went for $12,400, single family owned, 30,000 miles. That's okay. That's not so bad. I'm not sure what a Group C package is. Apparently that's a desirable thing. It looks like it includes the BBS wheels instead of the daisies.
Yeah, and it looked like it had the Nardi.
Yeah, the Nardi shift knob and all that.
Yeah.
Well, that gives you an idea, but let's look into some that are more attainable, more realistic.
Trying to talk some shit.
Discord.gg/feed.
Let's talk some.
No ad.
1996. Well, it's a Miata.
Yeah.
1.8. I think the switchover is 94, 95.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
But yeah, so this would have the 1.8, a little bit more power.
Mazda Miata says it's 94, and with a name like that, I would believe them.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, 94 in America is what you're looking for a 1.8. Some people like the 1.6 more because of the noise or something. I think it's coke.
Higher rev, yeah. Higher red line.
I think it's all. These wheels look kind of cool, whatever they are. They're not.
I do, yeah. I do like those. It's like 4-spoke style.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It looks like a clean Miata. There's not much to say about it. It just says clean title, runs and drives great. Has 112,000 miles, $5,500. Black interior, getting a little scuffed, whatever.
Yeah, a little rip there on the bolster, but overall, I think it's pretty clean.
For 5,000, I mean, the paint's mismatched here. That might be the paint itself. I don't know what's going on with this one. You'd have to go take a look at it. You'd have to be in or around Winder, Georgia.
Or Winder.
Yeah. Okay, look at it here, though. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It looks darker on the door, like it's a darker shade of blue.
Yeah, I'd immediately be asking about that.
The door has a more blue hue, where quarter panel has a greener hue.
Very
That's
sus.
what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Just asking.
A little sus. Not very.
It's
A
worth
little
asking.
sus.
It's worth asking. Do you see this Harlequin down here? This fake Harlequin? What the?
It's worth axing.
This is what Poochie should have done to his.
Look at that dragon Harley. You should get this, Peepa. This goes hard as
Holy.
Okay, we can't get off topic.
Yeah, sorry. This piece of rideable art was purchased by me with
Look at
350 miles on the clock. We have to go, but it did win at Sturgis, Daytona, and Bike Week in Germany.
The bitch is supposed to put her feet on the dragon's feet. You see him?
Yeah. That looks like a furry's foot. That doesn't even look like it's off of a dragon. That looks like it's off
There's
like
not even really like a dog.
Yeah.
There's not even a seat for the bitch.
You just sit on the spikes.
Oh, it's that kind of a... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, moving
All
on.
right.
Moving on. Here's a poor choice. $37,500.
I don't know. It's kind of sick, though.
It looks like the pig in Angry Birds from the front.
It duh.
1991 Mazda. Yeah.
32 Ford grill shell.
Is a 1991 Mazda Miata hot rod. It has been evolutionary work in progress since 2010. Thousands of hours and over $100,000 invested. Featured on Top Gear's American Tuned series, printed in Super Street and other magazines, and of course it's been all over the internet. Very fast, very capable, handles like a Miata. Parts list won't begin to fit here, but here are some of the main points. No thank you. It's got a V8 in it. It's insane.
I'm just
and he
surprised.
is valuing it based off of being in Super Street magazine.
I'm surprised it handles like a Miata, to be honest.
How did he spend $100,000 on this? By not doing any of it himself?
Yeah, paint the fabricator.
Don't buy that one. Here is...
Don't buy that one.
A 1990 1.6 liter MX-5. It's on Panasports, stunning condition, original paint, top and interior. Never so much as a parking lot ding. 70,000 miles. Believed to be the first Miata delivered in Oregon, May 1989. Bought from the original owner 20 years ago at 50,000 miles, and now it has 70K. Always garage kept, never smoked in. Recently serviced, new tires, Panasport wheels. Have all the original paperwork, including window sticker and books. The price is very firm, don't need to sell, rarely drive it, and could use the garage space. He wants $13,000, and based off of what we just saw on Bring a Trailer, that might not be insane.
Yeah.
This looks very well
and
kept.
it has the provenance of being maybe the first Miata delivered in Oregon.
You could put that on your boomer board.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Glass rear window. That's desirable.
Original
it has
top
like
sub.
some shrinkage on that shifter.
Yeah, that thing is that is
cold.
way down there. Yeah,
it's cold.
Yeah, it's up in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it's in Bend. It's cold.
The wheels are nice. New tires is a bonus.
That emblem is a little
Which one?
little cope, the Roadster.
Oh, yeah.
But
I wonder how that
cares?
got
That's
on
very,
there.
very small. He put it on there.
Oh, there's a hard dog in it. It's got a roll bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a little modified.
It's nice though.
Yeah,
it's really, really nice.
These are good decisions being made. This is not, but I think that might be factory.
I think it might be factory too.
Maybe not in 1989, 1990, but I feel like that's an OEM thing. Yeah, this is pretty nice. $13,000 is, it's a lot to spend on an Miata, but this is a really nice one.
Go look in that dude's garage again. There's a
Porsche.
Yeah.
2 Porsches?
I don't know what the left is.
I want to say it's a Boxster.
You can assume that this guy didn't mind paying for maintenance.
Yeah, this looks like it's been well kept.
And here we go. It says listed 12 weeks ago. That is a sign that if it is not sold, that this guy will likely be more willing to wheel and deal with you.
He might not be very firm after 3 months of it sitting. And it's losing value if he's using up all of his garage space with a new Porsche and this thing's sitting outside. I mean, nobody wants that. So maybe he'd take a little bit less.
So this is a definite throw it in the look at it pile.
Yeah, it's a definite maybe.
And this one looks kind of like a vampire from the front. And Halloween's coming up,
Yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep a maybe pile?
We can keep, let's throw this in the maybes.
Did you see this? I hate to go off topic again, but real briefly, $15,000, 71,000 miles, one owner, his mom, always garage kept, runs great, clean title, no accidents. It's a 1990 240SX.
I don't know what a 240SX is.
71,000 original miles, 5-speed manual, owned by a mom. Holy.
Imagine the smell.
Imagine the smell.
I don't love the color. It's like a maroon.
My first S13 was this color. It was cherry red pearl metallic. It looks better in the sun. When it's not scratched to like this one very clearly is.
Yeah. And if you just put those exhaust covers, the chrome little exhaust tip covers.
Oh yeah,
from the factory, it'll make that look a lot better. Yeah. This is nice.
It is nice.
15,000 is way too much.
Yeah, $9,999. Then flip it on bat. That might be
perfect.
Something.
That's perfect. Yeah.
But anyway, maybe pile. No, the Angry Birds pig is not. The vampire is, and here is a 1994 MX-5 Miata M Edition, $7,300, 5 weeks ago. Safety Harbor, Florida, 154,000 miles. Price is OBO. Bone stock M Edition, 1 of 3,000. Runs and drives strong, no lifter tick. Drives and shifts beautifully. Torsen LSD, fully loaded, 1.8, 154,000 miles. And he bought it less than a month ago, and his wife realized she needs something with more room for work. Okay. Suspect story. This, the thing is, they don't need to say this stuff at all. Like, nobody cares. Nobody believes it. This was the info provided by the previous owner. The only things I did was buy the passenger side door handle and did an oil change. Will come with a new top, brand new seats, door cards, new aftermarket neon headlights. What? Xenon headlights. Replaced.
Maybe no. I wonder if it's like the headlights that have the angel eye.
They are. Yep. Good call. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Replaced fog lights and tail lights, brand new tires, cold AC, Bluetooth head unit, rebuilt shifter with brass bushings upgrade. New battery and terminals, replace the power steering rack, new rear sway bar bushings, new accessory belt, carbon clean, and new plugs. Also comes with a fitted cover to preserve the soft top. No smoke, no stutters, no misfires, mechanically strong. 7,300 OBO, it does have a few miles on it. It is an M Edition. The top is not looking new to me, so that new top might still be in box, because this one is sagging.
Or they installed it shittily.
Yeah, that also could be.
And if you look at the steering wheel, it looks like they shittily
wrapped it.
Yeah,
and this is coming apart here, and here's a big old slash there. I mean, and the dash is cracked.
I feel like that one for 5,500 was a better low-cost example. I'd rather buy this one for 55 than that one for 773.
You might be able to get this guy down to $5,500, but this honestly, without, I mean, the paint is suspect, but this is worth asking questions. This one, I mean, you can see in the pictures, this needs to go for less.
Yeah,
like it's kind of busted. This does not look like
it looks like there's something right on the bumper, right? Like he got a busted lip from a punch
on the front.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that might be
just
this
look
right here
at the lead. Yeah, you can see it in multiple pictures. It's not a reflection.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. There's a big old chunk of paint missing off the front bumper there. Oh yeah, look, it's like 3D here. There's like bubbles and stuff on it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this one out of the maybe pile. This one's kind of crap.
Yeah.
But here is one with a hard top. 122,000 miles. This one's up in Maine. Alfred, Maine, $10,000, 122,000 miles, 1.6 liter supercharged. All right, so now we're getting into somebody's project. Might not be what you want, really. But factory color matched hardtop, perfect soft top with glass rear window, power windows, cruise control, ABS, working AC that's been converted over to R134A. Car runs, drives beautifully, absolutely no rust anywhere on it, asking $10K OBO.
This is nice, dude.
Kind of cool. Jackson Racing Supercharger kit, I think.
Yeah. MSD ignition box back there.
It says engine in there. Not sure who made the Supercharger kit.
No, that engine is just the coupler.
So it just has engine couplers on it for some reason. That's kind of cool. I'm not saying it's not. It's just
and here's the thing. It looks, if you just look at the outside of that, you wouldn't think it's been modified at all, which is a good thing.
Yeah, 100%.
It means that the person that modified it isn't an attention-seeking child that is gonna do stupid shit to the car.
You do have to consider that we are shopping for a VTuber. What are the odds that they want to keep it stock?
Oh, no. She. I think she's on the right wavelength.
Okay.
Let's just say I think we're on the same spectrum here,
Looks like there's a dent in that rocker panel too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's something there.
Just a maybe. But I can't say from this angle. I don't know.
If you're fine with a supercharger and the risks that come with a modified engine,
I feel like it's not ideal, but we keep it in the maybe pile.
It's
unique. It's
nice.
It's unique.
It's
and
nice for 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't blame you at all for wanting to shy away from this.
Here's a 91 limited edition, another hardtop, 164,000 miles, $7,500 up in New Hampshire. I will not split the car in hardtop. No title. This one's gonna be a no.
Yeah.
Bill of sale
immediately.
Bill of sale and previous registration included to register.
Precious.
Yeah, precious registration included to register. Large black woman owned this before him. 235 of 3,997 built. First special edition ever done for these cars. Originally from Georgia. Never seen snow or salt. Live free or die.
No.
No title. I mean, just no.
Immediately no.
I know Connecticut's weird about it, but I don't know what New Hampshire's deal is. I wouldn't buy a Northeastern car, period. I know you said it's never seen snow or anything, but like, I think I see rust on it.
Because what a Northeasterner says is no rust, to me is the rustiest thing I've ever seen.
100%.
It's like when San Antonio people tell you that she's skinny.
Yeah,
when
dude.
they say, yeah.
Exactly.
Like, no, dude. That's a San Antonio woman.
They just rust these things out and they throw the titles away. Like, the Northeast has no respect for cars whatsoever. You should not buy anything from up there.
Yeah, complete no. Mazda Miata brought up something that we honestly failed to mention, was that supercharger one has the hard top.
But here is one with a hard top.
The hard top itself is like $1,500 to $2,000.
Yes.
So that is something also to think about.
Yeah.
And he says that one has abs, which is very unusual for an NA.
Has
so
abs?
It's been working out.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
it's been working out.
This one has a six-pack, so if that's something you're into, check them out. I mean, the one with no title also had a hard top, but, I'm still shying away from it.
Yeah, that one's a piece of
Here's the fuck.
What's up with that Spider? $7,000, $95,000.
You know it's a piece of Here, we'll look at it right now. Title in hand, no rust, clean car. Runs a little lean. Burns a quart of oil every 3,000 miles. So
Yeah,
it's just
no.
a standard
It's a
issue
piece of-
MR2 Spider, yeah. The wheels are kind of sick.
Yeah, I can get behind it. What the?
It says Cypher on it.
What kind of seats do you have? I have the traitor from the Matrix seats.
I have the ignorance's blisses. This is goofy as hell.
I'd drive it, I guess.
Of course. This one, though, I mean, not this one. Oh, fuck, where'd it go? There it is. So, I mean, you can find low mileage, very clean Miatas pretty much anywhere, you know?
Yeah, they're not that uncommon for a extremely low mileage one. And it's because a bunch of old people bought them when they were new.
It's a very popular retirement vehicle in the 90s. Maintenance was kept up on, still bone stock. Most of the paint is in very good condition. It's just the hood that's a bit faded. This is a first-year production car of the Miata. I had plans, but with my move, I'm not sure anymore. Well, I hope he sells it. I don't know if he's getting 14K without putting on Bring a Trailer, but
and the thing is,
it's nice.
14. He's asking like everything is right money.
Yeah.
You can't be asking that money and say, oh, but you got to paint the hood.
Right. Although this is single stage, he might be able to just buff it.
Yeah, you might be able to buff it out.
This stream needs more me,
Yo.
motherfuckers.
Oh, so you killed a man on your drive today?
Wait for Thursday. I'll tell the story.
Good.
Nobody died. Hopefully there were no injuries. A busted up hand and a blown airbag, but nobody died. But tell her to buy a 94 up or preferably a 96 because you got OBD too.
That is.
There you go. That's my 2 cents.
That is actually good advice. I feel like this one's out of the running, right?
Yeah, too much.
Yeah. All right. Here's a 94 Sport hardtop style bar. Ew. 52,000 miles. It's at Supreme Motorsports. Clean title. Carfax available. It's 94. It's got a bunch of maintenance done to it. Original mileage and very fun to drive. Let's just take a look at these pictures. This looks great. This looks okay. So we just looked at one where the guy wanted 15 grand and it was basically the same thing except with a 1.6. This is arguably better in every way except for, there's a style bar in here that's cringe and you're going to have to remove that because, it's just embarrassing to have in your car. But, but other than that, very, very nice. Much better deal than the previous one. And what's crazy is this one's added dealership. Maybe the dash is cracked or something. Who knows? But it's $5,000 less for a better engine, and 10,000 more miles. Whoop-de gets a 30-year-old car.
This is incredibly nice.
Ugh.
What is he listening to?
Exceptional Miata, no notes. I mean, I don't see anything to complain about here at all. This would absolutely be worth taking a look at if you were in Fort Myers, Florida, looking for a 1.8 liter NA Miata with a hardtop.
This is basically that supercharged one completely stock.
Yeah.
For $500 less.
This is really nice.
This is really nice.
It sucks that this happens. You see it on a lot of them. Like the panel gaps are weird on these cars sometimes, especially around the pop-ups. That's like top of the maybe pile for me personally.
Yeah.
But we can go over those in just a second. Here's 93 for $2,800.
It's been punched in the face, dude.
175,000 miles. Great car. Great car is my daily issues. Great car is my daily. Issues are mostly cosmetics. Driver window needs put back on track. 174,000 miles. Come take a look. looking for something bigger. Trades for an extended cab OBS Chevy.
If you have an OBS, he'll trade you. Oh, it's automatic.
Ew.
This thing, get this thing out of my
Get
face.
this piece of out of my face, dude. Here's another hardtop. 15 grand, 20,000 miles. Rare gem, loaded with premium features, ready to deliver top-down thrills or become the centerpiece of your collection. Automatic.
Automatic. Get the out of here.
Got it. The centerpiece of your collection.
Yeah, of my dumb collection.
That guy collects common magic cards. Here's a 1994 MX-5 Miata, 8,700 bucks, Omaha, Nebraska, 95,000 miles, manual transmission, body kit. Let's take a look at the video.
She's looking fresh.
She looking fresh.
She's looking fresh.
Entertaining the idea of selling my supercharged Miata. Oh, cool. Or would add cash on top for an ND Miata. Asking $8,700 or best offer. Info in one of the pictures. Or I can send you a Google document for full information. The chassis has 200,000. The engine and transmission is about 100,000. The best part about this is the Kosei K1s. I think that we could just move away from this one immediately.
If I was going to buy a supercharged one, I'd spend $1,300 more and get that red one.
Yeah, with way less miles.
Yeah, and like a lot nicer overall.
And just, it doesn't have all this goofy stapled onto it. The Koseis are nice. The K1s are very cool. That's a great look.
That's the best part about the car.
Yeah, completely agreed. Here is 91 MX-5. 80,000 miles.
With a ball gag.
Yeah, it's gagged up like the GIMP. The chassis has 209,000 miles, but the motor itself only has 80,000 miles. I gotta say already, no.
No.
This thing.
Not for $6,500. That $5,500 one is way nicer.
It's a clown horn in there.
What the That's where you... Is that where you it?
Needs an AC compressor, has Megan Racing suspension, does not mention the clown horn. Oh, look at that. Somebody tried to get out of it with like a pickaxe.
A screwdriver or something.
Yeah, they just stab their way out of this car. This is a no. Here is a 97 STO, 45,000 miles, 13 grand, clean title and Carfax. Limited edition model, 45,000 miles, clean title in hand, Carfax report link below. Used only as a Sunday driver and always serviced at the Mazda dealership. The engine is completely stock, not modified with any aftermarket parts. The only addition is a Bluetooth car stereo, which sounds great, and the built-in headrest speakers, which also provide the original Mazda stock, whatever. STO edition comes with leather interior, Enkei 5 spokes, rear spoiler, and metal antenna.
Okay.
They're all metal, right? Like, what the hell?
Maybe somewhere like the little short black ones, you know?
The condition of the leather seats, canvas top, and leather retracted top cover are good for its age. Overall, the car looks great, but there are light bumper scratches and minute dings from normal use and conditions. No accidents, leaks, AC is good, and there's a Carfax report attached. I'm sure it's fantastic. The car is 13 grand, has very low miles. Pretty nice.
It's minute dings.
Oh, it has minute dings?
Yeah, like every minute it's like ding, you know?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Like a microwave?
Yeah, I got you. It's got a warning.
This is nice, though.
It's really nice.
What's the price?
13.
95,000
45,000
97.
STO. OBD2. That's something that Poochie mentioned, actually, that, to be fair, didn't even think about. But yeah, you could get 1 year,
That's why you
2
should have
years.
Poochie on the podcast.
Oh, mute him. Block this.
Yeah, take his perms.
I'll stop.
He is right, though. OBD2 would be...
I took away his podcast role.
Oh, I just hit him with the server mute, but... But no, seriously, 96, 97 would be the one to get, really, because you get the bigger engine and you get OBD2.
And you get OBD2.
OBD2 is huge. Yeah, this would be pretty sweet. I think the 13's about 5-6 grand more than I'd be willing to pay for a Miata and an A Miata.
No, but not for one this nice, dude.
It is very nice.
Like, this is a pristine example.
We'll leave it in the maybes.
If you could get them down, you could whittle them down to 11.5 and have an amazing car, I think.
That's true. We'll leave it on the maybe pile. Here is a 93 for 14 grand, 15,000 miles. This one's very close to, well, really a lot of the ones that we've looked at, but especially that one on Bring a Trailer. All original, adult driven, 15,000 miles in a 93. Looks really nice.
Yeah, that's insane.
15K on Panasports. How did that happen?
Boy got it, I guess.
You think a boy bought it and moved it into the park?
And you know, I would almost think that it's 150,000 miles, but because they put it twice.
Yeah, I see. There's a picture of the odometer. There's not. Yeah,
that's the closest we enhance.
Yeah, there's nothing to enhance. It's behind the steering wheel. Rotate 30 degrees and enhance.
Yeah, turn on X-ray.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't prove it. He says 15,000 miles. It's parked in a lot of different places, I'm noticing.
One of them is an RV park.
This is concerning. Not to be an elitist or anything, but this is concerning. It's in really nice condition for this locale. How about that?
Yeah, because generally those kind of people, you know,
Could be a
don't really
retirement
take care
community.
of
You never know.
things.
Could just be some boomers up in Wisconsin who want to live close to the lake.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's
There's
not-
a boat there. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a couple boats.
There's a lot of around going on in this trailer park. So I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know. I think this is really nice, but I think just pull it out of the pile just because there's so many other more interesting ones than this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Golly, it's low mileage.
You want me to look
No,
at it?
no.
Okay.
No, but I was just saying, like, fuck, it's low mileage.
All right, we have a 1990. Well, you know, it's a Miata. It's $9,000. It's a great deal. 3,200 below market, which is really weird to see on an NA Miata
From a dealer.
on Car Gurus at a dealership.
Yeah.
Roselle, Illinois. You can call them now, 312-847-707. You can also call them at 878-8309. Take your choice. Has 80,000 miles, 79.5 really. We got a tow strap sticking right out the front there. It says
And it's
antisocial.
antisocial.
Yeah, all right. So I gotta say no
And also it's
immediately.
low. It's really low.
Yeah, it's slammed in the front. There's a straight pipe on it, or just a huge fart can. Huge fart
Yeah.
can, not a straight pipe. Still, this is
Terrible top.
This is something
What
that it's too close to tell in this picture, but it looks like it's been flocked.
It looks. They
It
put
got
a
Joanne
like a
fabric actually.
bathroom mat on it.
Yeah, over just the cluster.
Yeah. What the?
Style bar, yuck. I keep pointing these out because, okay, so there's a roll bar like we saw in a couple of these cars where it's, you know, it's one big hoop and a diagonal going this way, and that actually provides some, you know, structure if you roll your car over. This is just for looks. This does absolutely nothing. If you roll the car over, this will fold flat and you will die anyway.
And it might even fold forward and like maybe strangle you. You
Yeah,
know,
like maybe you'll hit your head on in a collision or something. Like this can only do negative things. Like, and it's chrome and it's gonna catch the sun.
Yeah.
There's nothing good about that at all. Those things suck.
It's a piece of.
Yeah, it's kind of a piece of shit. It's $9,000 at a dealership, so you could finance it.
Or $1,000 more, and I'll buy the nicest. No, $500 more for that one, that red with the hard top.
Let me pull that one. Yeah, this one right here.
That one, yeah,
with the style bar, no less. Yeah, this is a great comparison. This is way better than
leagues
this.
better.
Yeah.
They're not even playing the same game at this
Hey,
point.
hold on. Let's compare sellers. This dealer has 3.5 stars on Car Gurus. This guy 4.5 stars, 98 sales.
Wow, Kenny is a stand-up guy.
Yeah, Kenny knows what's up. He's a dealer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're both at dealerships, really.
This dealership is way better. Supreme Motorsports goes hard.
Yeah, they do. Limited releases. This one's a piece of. Here's a probe. All right, so this was in your selections.
Yeah, somebody said they were going to send me a probe.
96 probe, $3,500. It's at the junkyard. It looks like Dearborn Heights, Michigan. 117,000 miles. Runs, drives great. Very clean inside and outside. New tires. Only 117,000 miles. $3,500. Give them a call.
It's cheap.
It's very cheap. It's very cool.
3-spoke wheels.
It's an SE. It's not a GT. So that kind of sucks. Look at the rust. Holy. It's got S13 rust.
But it's on the hatch, so who cares?
Yeah, it's got S13 hatch rust.
That makes it special.
The inside's cool.
Yeah,
it's an automatic.
seats are cool.
Automatic. It's an automatic and it's a 4-cylinder, I'm pretty sure. And it's no good.
Yeah, get it out of here. Get it out of here.
If you want to daily it, whoever sent this in, do it. Here is a 91 Miata, 10 grand. This is a huge red flag right up top. Selling my 91 Miata. Has only 71,000 miles and everything works. New paint, tires, new stereo amplifier, and a 10-inch speaker box. Hardtop, that's good. This stuff all comes off, so it's, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
pull it right out.
But it's suspect.
Yeah.
It makes you.
What other bad choices has he made?
What other? Yeah, I'll go to Supreme Motorsports. Thank you.
Yeah, for the same money and double the miles or whatever, 20,000 more miles, however many more miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one looked a lot nicer. This corrosion happens on a lot of these, and it's like, I know it's just cosmetic, but when they don't have that, man, does that pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no on that one. 1990, 8,500, Quakertown, Pennsylvania, 81,000 miles. The car is pretty clean, couple little dents and scratches, but for the most part, it's nice. No rust, garage kept, not driven with salt on the roads. Car does have aux, speakers are what you'd expect. The soft top is ripped. The hard top is good, except for a scratch on the inside. It runs good and just about everything works perfectly fine except the AC doesn't work, but I'm also pretty sure it just needs a recharge. Also, about 2 months ago, the fuel pump stopped working, and after fixing it, the car takes a couple seconds to start. Once it's warm, it starts and runs fine. Just when it's cold, it takes a bit. Okay, $8,500, 80,000 miles, and it's got some mysteries to solve.
Yeah, some kind of known issue. It could have been. Maybe they put a pumping it, or maybe they didn't change the filter at the same time, and the filter's up. The black stripe gives it like tofu car vibe.
It does have tofu car vibes that you can't deny. This antenna is the longest thing I've ever seen. It goes up to like here. Oh, it's gone. What?
I'll spend $1,000 more at Supreme Motorsports.
Is that a power antenna? And I'm just and there's like a camera trick going on. Like, why does it? Whatever. Yeah.
Let me see.
So
No,
look
it's there.
See how long this thing is, and then look like next
Yeah.
picture, it's gone.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it is a power antenna, right? But like the whole thing is gone. Like this is flat now.
maybe the antenna wasn't there. Maybe they were doing work on it or something.
Yeah.
It's not there either. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
there's two pictures where it could be and it's not, and then there's this picture where it's enormous. Who knows? But yeah, you're right. There's other cars that are better deals, but these come up constantly. So if you don't like any of these, there's plenty of other Miatas to choose from. You just have to keep refreshing Facebook, and you'll find something you like eventually. Now here's the maybe pile. We got 90 246 fastback for 15 grand. I gotta tell you, it's not a very good NA Miata, but it does look like a pretty good deal for somebody. Moving on. Here is a Bad Dragon Harley. We'll leave that one in here.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Look at this.
Oh, let me hit it.
Oh, look, his little claws are holding the turn signals. I
Holding
didn't
the
notice that
lights,
before.
yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Fuck, imagine if he put stars on it like it were Dragon Balls.
Oh, yeah. And painted green?
Fuck.
Yeah, that would have been a way better move. This could be a second life as a Dragon Ball bike for sure. And then you just dress as Goku and ride it. That'd be the
Yeah.
But this is Bad Miata. So here is 1990, 13 grand, been in Oregon, been up for 3 months. He said he was very firm on the price. 70,000 miles, tasteful mods. We've got a real roll bar in there. That's cool. We've got, I think like a Momo steering wheel, Panasport wheels on it, brand new tires, if I'm not mistaken, glass rear window, you know, just tasteful little things, not even worth mentioning. And he wanted 13 grand 3 months ago. He said he was firm, but he might not be now.
Yeah, he's gone soft at this point.
For sure. And this is, he bought from the original owner almost 20 years ago. So he's the second owner. This is probably a very well-kept Miata. This is absolutely worth taking a look at if it's in your range. Here's an OBD2. The only reason that this one is suspect at 112,000 miles, it's an OBD2, 1996. It's $5,500. Great. The only concern that we had was the paint doesn't seem like it matches. It looks like it might be like the quarter panel got resprayed or something, but it could just be a bad picture. Who knows? You got to ask him. You got to get more pictures. Maybe go look at it.
Yeah, it'd be worth asking if it was in an accident. But for a budget car, I think this stood head and shoulders above all the rest.
It really did. That is really suspect, though. It's really concerning.
Yeah.
But, you know, find out. Then we have this one for 10 grand in Maine, 122,000 miles. This was a supercharged. This is the supercharged one with the hard top.
Yep.
If this does not scare you off, if modifications don't frighten you, you know, could be a great deal. Could absolutely be a great deal for you. Looks nice. Looks very nice. All these
Very
are
nice.
ask for more pictures, ask for more information. You know, you're gonna weed out a few of them just by talking to people. But this one looks pretty choice for a modified vehicle.
And then
we have its twin, no supercharger, half the miles, $500 less, Florida car.
and it's at a dealer, which, you know, some people prefer buying from a dealer, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they feel safer, but this is really nice.
Yeah.
Hard top.
I like this better than
red,
the other one.
Then which one? The supercharged one?
Yeah, I would absolutely take this one over the supercharged. Like,
I would probably
blind.
of the nice examples, I would choose this one.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
There's one more. It's that other OBD2. It's also green. This was an STO, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Special tournament operations.
Is that what that actually stands for?
Nah.
I don't think so.
That was like a paintball gun. The autococker STO.
The wheels are cool on this. The 5-spoke NKs are, you know, they're kind of bland, but that's what I like. So
I think
pretty cool.
Those are probably the nicest of the stock wheels, you know?
Yeah, Kosei K1s kills all of these, even the Panasports, easily.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see what they're going for with the Panasports because they look like gigantic versions of the Daisies.
Yeah.
But these are good. Whatever these are, these 7-spoke ones look pretty good.
I'd rather have those than the Daisies.
For sure. But these are pretty good. Well, you know, actually, the BBSs on the M are probably the
you're
best
right.
ones.
Yeah, you're right.
But these are cool too. But yeah, 45,000 miles, clean Carfax, 13 grand. So this one's, is it the most expensive of all these? Yes, by $49. But it is exceptional. So yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of gives you just a general idea of what's out there in the NA world and a sort of what to look for. Do you want to wrap this up in some way?
07 Netgear? Did Netgear die? He's in the chat. Oh, hello.
Yeah, so you know, you got that very, very, very good budget one if you don't want to spend that much money. But if I really would suggest opening the purse strings a bit, and that red one in Florida is really nice.
Yeah, this one's definitely worth a second look.
Yeah, so this is probably, you know, what you should be looking for. I really hope you watch this, and if you have any questions or need any help, you know, feel free to reach out. You can email me, contact@collectorcarfeed.com, and that goes really for anybody. A lot of people already message me on Instagram with car questions. I like helping people out, so you can always email me there, or and this is again for everyone listening. Message me at Instagram hgen.usa, and I'll give you my opinion, you know, and you can do with it what you want. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I watch this channel.